Most divorces in New Jersey are resolved by way of consent judgments and not by a contested trial. For that reason, it is very common practice that the payment of alimony is either commenced upon the resolution of the divorce or waived indefinitely and expressly in a divorce agreement. That practice, however, is not a requirement of our law. If the parties' economic circumstances throughout their marriage had one spouse in a far inferior economic position relative to the other, but if, for instance, the recipient had obtained short-term employment prior to the divorce, and that negated her need for alimony at that time, the alimony might not be paid at the time of divorce, but might commence sometime thereafter, should her needs change. Many people have criticized the ability of a recipient to return to court post-judgment to seek support where none was paid at the time of divorce. However, were this not the case, a spouse who clearly is entitled to receive alimony based on an extreme economic disparity between the parties' earnings or earning capacities would elect not to become reemployed during the divorce action to increase the amount of the alimony award, rather than risk waiving the alimony for his or her first return to the workplace in many years with a lucrative position that might not work out. Of course, parties can always contractually agree to be bound by the economic circumstances in place at the time of divorce. This is often done to avoid the uncertainty of the just application that could be made.